In this video, we're going to talk about the Salomon Sight, another one of those beginner intermediate boards that you can progress with. It's got a camber rocker profile, so you get to learn about the snap of camber, but you get that ease of rocker out in the tips. It's a board that's not domineering. It's not a board you have to bring your A game on. You can be very lazy when you ride it, but it's there to help you progress. That's what this board's designed for. It's a board to go out and learn and then outgrow and move on to something else. This board features Salomon's cross profile, which is traditional camber underfoot and rocker in the tip and the tail. This is basically cam rock. So you're gonna have that load and snap of traditional camber underfoot and then rocker in the tip and the tail to make it a little bit easier to engage. You're gonna notice that this board takes a little bit more to load up. The sight comes in at just below a middle of the road flex to it. It's very playful in the tips and then stiffer through the middle with a moderate amount of torsional flex. Basically, this board's very lively, not very damp. And for the person that it caters to, it'll be great to progress on, but for someone like me that needs more boards, yeah, I fucking ate this thing alive. This board has smooth, stable pop to it, and being camber dominant, you know it's gonna have some response. Now, when you load this board up, it pops, and I mean it pops exceptionally well. This is a board, if you have never ridden camber or something that's cambered, this is a board that if you have never ridden something that's camber dominant and you're looking to progress or you're just starting out, go for it because you're going to be able to pop. This board handle jumps with a breeze. It slayed side hits. It did have some limitations with jump size. I mean, I really wouldn't hit anything over 25 feet with it, but for anything smaller than that, it really got the job done. The sweet spot in the tip and the tail is immense, and that rocker out there really lets you get out and press and butter with it. You can get your weight out over this board and it locks right in. It's very smooth and consistent, and then when you need pop, it engages and lets you snap right out of whatever you're doing. And this carries over to how it jibs. This board is great for doing nose and tail presses, getting sideways, just doing any kind of jib variations. It's not hooky, it's snappy where you need it, and it's very playful. This is a board for doing tight, snappy, quick turns. When I was doing long, drawn-out hard carves and pushing it off the tail, it would sometimes skip out on me. I washed out more than once. It just didn't really want to stay locked in and just transitioning from one side of the trail to the other. It was great for those tight turns, getting in, weaving around people or features in the park, but for long, drawn-out hard carves, just wasn't what you'd want. This is a board for someone that's still learning and progressing. It could be an entry-level board or it could be a board for someone that's a low-level intermediate. It would definitely classify as a quiver of one for someone just starting out. Okay, so let's see what other boards compare to the Salomon Sight here. The Flow Viper, the Arbor Formula, the Rosinal Circuit, the Burton Instigator, and I really can't think of too many other boards out there. Remember to comment, share, subscribe, and like this video. That way you can see all the relevant or irrelevant snowboarding content that we're putting out for you guys. So smash that bell down below, that way you're getting a notification. And I'll see you guys in another video. If you've been enjoying all these product reviews and you haven't been buying through our affiliate program, which is down there, why don't you check out our Patreon? This is a great way for you to get involved with us. There's some great rewards on there, and it helps fund us so we can do more product reviews for you guys that enjoy what we're doing.